Today we are helping you strengthen the biggest muscle in your body. It happens to be your booty. Fitness trainer Lindsey Mathews says having a nice booty, that is nice, but strengthening those glutes can prevent injury, improve your balance, help us feel better overall. And you especially, Lindsey, want women to sit up and pay attention to this.
Exactly. The main problem is most of us are doing just that all day long, is sitting. So when you're sitting all day long, your hip flexors, this muscle right here in front, gets chronically tight.
Okay.
And our glutes are chronically stretched and weakened. So we really do need to focus, besides just having a nice booty, we need to focus on strengthening it for just our overall health and just general strength.
And when we talk about injury prevention, what are we hopefully...
So we can get injuries when you have muscle imbalances. And with your glutes being one of the biggest muscles in your body, if that's not strong, you're risking lower back injuries and just core injuries and things like that.
You ready to kick our booty?
I'm ready.
I had to throw that out there.
Yes.
All right, you've got some toys in your hands.
Yes, so we don't even need any weights. You can do this workout from home with just bands. So we have a hip circle.
Yes.
I'll give you the bigger one. We have the hip circle and booty bands.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to show you a couple things. So think about your glutes. They do two main movements. One is the hip hinge, so where you're hinging at the hips. Okay. The other is an abduction, where you're opening out to the side.
Abduction.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to hit both of those.
Okay.
So we're going to start with a hip thrust.
Now this I'm not familiar with. It's a thicker band. It's made of fabric.
It's super resistant.
Is this gonna fit my 7.5 month pregnant body?
Yeah, it will.
My booty? Okay.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
So we're gonna put it right above the knees. So I like to work glutes in a circuit style and choose some exercises that work the hip hinge and some that work the abduction.
Okay.
Yep, just put that right around your knees. You can put it above or below.
This is a workout in and of itself, Lindsey.
I know, it's a really tight one.
I can barely buckle my sandals these days. Okay, go.
Okay, we're gonna walk our hips down so that our upper backs are on the bench. And then all you're gonna do is kind of push against that resistance.
Yeah.
And we're gonna lower our hips.
Lower.
And then bring them up and squeeze.
Oh.
Lower.
And just that subtle resistance. Oh yeah, it's doing something.
Can you feel that?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. So we're not going to do this many reps, but if you guys are at home, yes, you're going to want to do about 15 to 20 reps.
Wow.
And if you're feeling crazy, you can even hold it at the top for 2 to 3 counts.
I say wow, because just that subtle resistance is really like doing it.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
You don't need any weight. The band is enough resistance.
How do we gracefully get up?
Okay, you can't gracefully get up.
You just do it.
You can't.
Okay, apparently whoever invented this wasn't thinking about it being demonstrated on TV.
Oh, leave it on. Yeah.
Okay.
Then you're going to, again, kind of push against the band, and we're just going to do a squat. So whereas squats can kind of target your whole lower body, putting this band on is going to really target the glutes. Can you kind of feel it on the sides?
Yes, I can, lady.
Yes, as long as you're just pushing against that band with your knees.
Yes.
Okay, next one. Let's go ahead and gracefully slide this.
Graceful's not the name of my game these days, but I'll give you my best shot. Okay.
Okay, now we're going to use the booty band. Now you'll notice this one is a lot stretchier.
I'm scared of these.
These ones, you should be scared of that one.
Well, that felt a little more secure and less likely to snap in my face, okay?
Okay, true. So, we're gonna put this around our ankles, actually.
Okay, I'm going backward.
Do you want me to do it for you? I can.
So nice. And I'm gonna politely decline, and I'm gonna hold my dignity together, I hope. Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and stand up.
Standing up.
And we're gonna flip our chairs.
Shuffle.
Yes.
Okay.
And so with this one, basically you're gonna start where you feel the resistance.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're gonna pulse up against the resistance. This is like a kickback. And then you wanna just keep that tension so your glute stays nice and tight. And you're kind of just doing little pulses. So you're just tapping your knee or your toe on the floor and kicking back.
We did these at bar class the other day, and a little goes a long way.
Oh, totally, for sure. All right, so that's the next one.
Okay.
Now let's go ahead and flip our chairs back around.
This girl means business.
I know.
Booty business.
We're gonna do a few different, just a couple more exercises.
How come you look cute shuffling? I shuffle on the regular and I don't look half as cute as you. Okay, now up higher?
Yes, up higher. So we're gonna put this above our knees.
Okay.
All right, with this one, this is our last one actually. We're gonna stand up nice, or sit up nice and tall.
Yes.
Okay, get that resistance.
Resistance?
Yep, now you're just gonna pulse out. So this is that abduction movement, you know? And so this one you can actually handle like 30 to 40. Right?
Yeah, sure I can. Sure I can, Lindsey. Sure.
Sure. So you'll notice that if you're sitting up nice and tall, not slouching, not leaning back, you're gonna feel it right here. Do you feel that?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
So we've now targeted all areas of the glutes.
Yes. And so what you'd wanna do is try and do all those exercises with minimal rest in between.
Okay.
And then rest about a minute and a half or two. And then you can go for like 4 to 6 rounds of that for a good 20, 25-minute glute workout.
Talk to me about the different resistance. What should, as far as these bands go, what should a beginner be looking for?
So if you get a set of booty bands, you can get them on Amazon or anywhere. My favorite are from Ideal Fit. Yes, you usually get a collection. And you should be able to tell when you get them, you know, okay, this one's the least stretchy, this one's the most stretchy. And so just kind of go with your strength. The hip circle is always going to be tighter. And so I usually use the hip circle for things where you just want that stability, like in our hip thrusts in the beginning and the squats. Anything where you're going to be abducting and you want more movement, you'll want to use the booty bands because they're stretchier.
And would you recommend this as a good investment for an at-home gym?
Oh yeah, these are like $9.
Oh, done.
Like you get like a set for, you know, $9 to $14. Super cheap.
And
hip circles are a little bit more.
Where we're working such a big muscle in the body and we're comprehensively working it from all angles, any stretches to help us get out of this workout?
So
really quickly, sorry,
can we
I'm
get
putting you
out
on
of the
spot.
bands?
Well, that's the question.
That's a stretch right there. Okay, so one thing you can do while we're just sitting here, you can actually just kind of cross your knee. Or cross your leg, your ankle over your knee, and then just lean forward.
I like that stretch, yeah.
And then another yoga move, which I am not very flexible, so I would look like really silly doing it, but is pigeon.
I saw you shuffle.
Okay, so you're gonna walk your knee over here.
I'm just gonna let Lindsay demonstrate this, leave it to the professional.
But I'm not a yoga professional, so you've got your knee out in front of you, and then you're just laying down on it as low as you can. Any yogis out there, don't make fun of me.
No. Believe me, this is not making fun of me at all. Thanks so much for the help.
Yes,
the glute workout, how often should we be working this into our system?
You know, glutes recover quickly. You can do it up to 3 times a week.
All right, nice. If we want more workout inspiration or advice, where can we connect with you?
Trainer Lindsey on Facebook and Instagram.
All right, we'll link you from our website too to make it easy. Thank you, I think.
Yeah.
I'll let you know tomorrow.
Thank me tomorrow.
How that played out.